What's happening? Today you join me in the M3 injector shed to do some drilling of sleeves. Got a 15mm drill bit, pretty sure it's a 14, well, I know it's like a 14.5, but you can't get a, well, I can't get a 14.5, not today, and I had to spend 25 quid on a pack of drill bits just to get a 15, so I'm sure a 1/2mm won't make a difference, not when they're tightened up, but yeah, let's drill a hole and try and not die. There's a lot to be said for new drill bits. They definitely make a difference. One sleeve, two sleeve. The bolts go through, look. Ooh, nice. Happy. Now we can get this back together. We might even get a burnout by the end of today, hopefully. But it's going to be interesting getting this in myself because it's big and heavy and cumbersome. But yeah, let's kick on with it. Let's kick on. That was a drama, a lot of fucking about, but axle in, bottom arms on, shockeys on at the top, so 2 arms in there at the back. I'll go around this side, yeah, I'll go around this side. 2 arms in, 1, 2, so I think prop on next, I reckon, while it's all sort of loose, and then probably jack it up, put the panhard rod on, and then try and straighten up the nose of the diff so that it sits right. And then I probably tighten up the bottom arms, tighten up the front of the trailing arms, and then yeah, getting closer. I can smell a burnout, I can taste a burnout. I can
smell a burnout coming, guys.
He can smell it, we can all smell it. Right, let's get cooking. So, prop on, tight, centre support bearing on and tight. We're getting to the stage now where we need to line up the diff and stuff, but I think I'm going to fill the diff first. But luckily, my mate that works on wind turbines, yeah, got me some oil, which just turns out to be, I think it's meant to be 75-80, but 75-90 will do me. Definitely pays to have people in high places, that's for sure. So I'll dump a load of that in it, nip up the bolt, and then yeah, line up the diff, tighten up all the brackets and stuff, all the trailing arms and the arms and all that, and then shockeys, discs, calipers, done for now. Still another couple of wee bits I need to fit, not related to the diff, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Palms are sweaty. Baby spaghetti. Right, go for it. Oh, he's keen like.
Here we go.
Keep going. Keep going. That'll do, mate. See what happens there. Oh, perfect.
Good.
Wash. Stick that down.
Very good.
That'll do. Perfect. Thank you. Beautiful. They'll never be able to tell that they spelled the first lot. So, we have the axle all sort of jacked up and in place with the springs in. I'll get you an idea on what the springs I run, the way I do it. Well, a wee cup in the bottom and then a coilover spring so you can change it. Calipers and stuff are on as well. What to do is bolt everything up tight now that it's jacked up in place where it'll actually run as a car, so you're not squeezing, stretching, ripping, tearing. If you bolt the bush not in the right orientation and then the car moves, the bush will always be twisted. So the idea is that you jack it up into where it's going to run, and then you tighten up the arms and stuff then. So now I've got everything to tighten, trailing arms at the front, at the back, the shockeys, the subframe to axle, arms and stuff as well. Everything will get tightened now. And then, yeah, wheels on. I do need to cut the studs for the spacers because obviously they're only 20mm, but I'm hoping I've got a wheel here that's got a bit of back spacing on it where I can just chuck them on for now, because I know what to start cutting studs. Spent hours down here putting it back together, and it only seems like a 5-minute job, but I kind of really want to wash it because it's absolutely howling. Really dusty. Do have a bird nest, so tasty bits of bird poo, which is just glorious. But yeah, tighten everything up and then bang a wheel on it. Hopefully it runs. Well, I need to jump start it because it's not ran in 3 months. Pump up my front tyres, which I'm a bit sad about because they were brand new and they're now sitting flat on the floor, which means they might have a flat spot in them, but I'm kind of hoping they don't. If they do, such is life, I'll have to buy another set or put them on the back, do a burnout and then put them back on the front again. Take the flat spot out. But yeah, I'm going to bolt everything back together, and yeah, you'll see me in a wee while. So everything's tight, I'm happy. I used a big bar this time because I've had bolts come loose before. I'm going to have to cut the studs because I can't get a wheel on without cutting the studs, which in hindsight would have just been lazy because it's really the final thing to do. So yeah, taking the spacer off, wound some nuts on, got the grinder, get some glasses and cut these studs, and then wheels on and take it for a test drive. It's alright, you can be in it if you want me. What's going down, troops? And if you've noticed, my floor's been swept. Big changes. Oh. And my car's done. Fucking send it. We've got young Chuckles in the driver's seat.
Big changes.
Big changes. So happy that it's finished. Drives alright. The steering wheel was loose, which was quite funny, but I've got like an absolute tribe of people down here. But they all came down just to see how shiny it looks in the sun. But yeah, probably meet up with you midweek and do a wee walk round / spec video, I reckon. Just wash it as well because it's absolutely hanging. But I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for watching.